What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of More Than Hoops, powered by TPO. I'm Grant Hurst, and today's episode is brought to you by Dick's House of Sport, proud sponsor of Tennessee Athletics and the Lady Vols. All right, everybody, I got some special guests here today.
Bishop Boswell.
Nate Ament.
Burg.
Burg, all right. All right, we're going to play a quick game. I'm going to say one question, and then I want you to go around the room. As soon as someone kind of pauses, get right back to it, okay, and with your answers, all right? So let's see how many plays we can rattle off
Okay.
together, all right? 3, 2, 1, go.
Swing.
Basic Idaho.
Idaho again.
Swing low. Skirny.
Snapback.
Basic 3.
Floppy punch.
Floppy. Birdie.
Birdie down. Birdie.
Swing circle.
Raven again.
Basic 3. Basic through.
Cardinal.
53. 53.
What's
53.
the four? What's the play for the lob?
Idaho.
Mountaineer.
X4.
Idaho. Idaho again.
X3.
X3.
X4 and X3. Yep.
Basic Watusi.
2 wide.
Whiskey. Yankee.
Bravo. Alpha.
24. 23. 25.
Nail. Hold.
125, 135.
5 spread. 5.
Phoenix. Loop.
Denver.
Swing high.
Nashville. Manassas.
That's insane.
24. 23. 25.
There's so
51.
Many.
No, you
There's
didn't.
so many.
There's probably so many. Yeah.
There's so many that
The
we've
inbounds
learned.
plays.
Oh yeah, a
Little
bajillion.
line.
A bajillion.
A box.
Johnny. Don't remember Johnny?
5 fade.
Got
I
Johnny.
don't remember him.
It's
Five
prospect.
fade.
Prospect. Circle. What are we? Dead ball.
One game.
Dead ball is probably the most reps, right?
Swing low.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right. So as you can see,
Good Lord.
there's plenty to learn.
Oh my God.
What's one thing you feel like you've learned since becoming a Tennessee Vol?
Good question.
Great question.
Great question. I feel like here, like, we put a more focus on being consistent. If you're not going to be consistent, you're not going to play. And I feel like that's something we're, like, focusing here. Players got to be consistent in what they do. And it starts with practice, man, showing up to practice. Really start with film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I would say just mental toughness. Like, coach puts us through the fire every day in practice and everything. And we always challenging each other. So it's got a lot mentally tougher.
It's
I
okay.
think you have to have mental toughness just to remember all the plays we just.
Yeah.
He's screaming at you, expect you
in
to
the heat of
remember-
the moment.
Remember plays that we haven't ran for 2-3 months. So
Yeah.
just-
I mean, we'll put in plays in our walkthrough the day of the game. So
and we won't even give it a name.
we say walk
I'll tell
away.
you later.
Walk away.
no.
We didn't say walk away.
No.
Walk away, blur.
There's so many we didn't say.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so many.
Too
What's
wide.
what's
All right.
what's one thing you're looking forward to? I'll ask you first with March Madness.
I mean, first time there. Till now, I just watched it on my phone, YouTube.
Mhm.
And probably, I expect it to be like a big, obviously a big stage. And I hope we can get as far as we can. I think we're a good team, and I believe in us.
Is there a buzzer beater game winner that comes to mind?
Yeah, probably Jalen Suggs.
Suggs.
That's
Okay.
tough.
That was
That was
Yeah.
COVID,
That
wasn't
was
it?
tough.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What's your favorite March moment?
I think it was the was it the 2016 buzzer beater?
Villanova?
Villanova.
Chris Jenkins.
Over UNC?
That was amazing.
I cried. As a little kid, I was bawling crying.
That was amazing.
No, it
Yeah.
The
wasn't.
fireworks came out like that.
Yeah, that's fire.
That
Who was
was
your
great.
favorite team growing up? Did you have a team?
College?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not that deep in it. Nah. Usually, we're I know if I knew a prospect was playing on that team, then
Yeah.
you feel me, Duke, for example, like Duke, but not really.
What about you guys? What's a March Madness game winner that comes to mind?
I'd say probably Luke May against Kentucky.
Yeah.
The elbow jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
I say the one against, who was it? The dude, he went to Kentucky the next year, but he played for San Diego State or something like that.
San Diego State.
He hit the mid range. That was tough.
Butler.
And then Kemba Walker, was that during? I mean,
That
Kemba.
was Big
Kemba
East.
Walker.
Cardiac Kim
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Garden.
That was
Big East
fire.
It
tournament.
was tough with the step back, with the snatch.
Yeah.
Charlotte
Oh
Hornets
my
legend.
God.
Big Hornets fan. Kemba Walker.
What's a quick moment that comes to mind? Something that fans don't get to see, but it's happened in multiple practices or even just one in particular.
So climbers, stairs.
Those aren't fun. Those aren't fun though.
Oh, fun things?
Or something that make you someone laugh.
Just something about practice that we could.
I mean, Grant Williams clip about. You saw that?
Oh yes,
Grant Williams
yes.
talking about, and that stuff's real. Just the 5 a.m.s and
the lockdowns. Have y'all heard about that?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I think
I'd rather do that than the 5 a.m. I'll be honest. 5 a.m.
Lockdown.
Yeah, because you just hoop all day.
What do you mean?
Grant
Lockdown.
Williams, he basically said that like
this is
they
insane.
would like they had to cancel 5 a.m.s because someone like got like real bad from it or whatever
Someone got sick and then they
in the middle
I
of
think
5
they
a.m. So
ratted
instead
on
they made it like from like 6 to 10.
6 a.m. to 10
He
p.m.
would stay
At
the
night.
night.
No phones. You just had to be in the gym.
You like wake up,
They were
get a lift in, go to study hall, eat breakfast with G. Then you would
Like you're just
go
in the
clean.
facility
You go
whole
clean
time.
the weight room. Go get a.
No phone. You could just work out as much as you want.
No.
Yeah. Would you rather a 5 a.m. though?
Yeah.
You'd rather do a 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I watched Ethan Burg. He just got here. He had no idea what a football weekend was like at Tennessee. So he, is trying to get to the facility at whatever time we set. And he calls our
You gotta
strength
mention
coach.
they didn't tell me like
That is
anything.
valid.
They didn't
He
tell me
know
where to
come
go.
up
They
to
didn't tell me
Yeah, they
where
told
to
him
park.
G5, like one of the random parking
Yeah,
garages that we park
G5,
in.
just park at G3. Like I was like, yeah.
So
What?
he calls our strength coach. He's like, hey, I might be a little late. And he's like, okay. So Ethan has no idea at this point in time. He's been told, but he didn't know until I guess he's experienced it. So he gets there late, like 5-ish, 10 minutes late. Everybody's like, greeting him. He's really new at this point, like first week, I believe.
First week, yeah.
First week. And it shows up late, and everybody, after he talks to our coaching staff, he's like, dude, you're going to have a 5 a.m. He's like, what's that? So then the next day or the day after practice, G's like, yo, Ethan, come in the weight room. Like, your consequences, da-da-da. So we have a 5 a.m. And we had a shrimp boil the night before, and there was a full piece of shrimp on the weight room floor.
You threw up a piece of shrimp?
I had to, bro.
I didn't know.
Wait, what did you do? What was your five? What was your
Drank
5
the
in?
right stuff.
My
and the
thing
taste.
is, I just got here. Like I was like 5 days in, so I had like, no, I got here, but I couldn't really practice at first, right? Because you don't you gotta go through these tests. Yeah. So after I was cleared, I had like 4 practices under my belt, bro. And there's like difference between like professional practices than what we do. It's a whole different thing. A whole different thing. It's a different cardio, just different. And mind you, that practice was already hard, really hard for me. All right, like I was at the end of practices, I felt horrible. Every practice horrible. And then he came up with this, and I didn't really know what to expect, right? But I heard like everybody around me say like, "Oh my God, dude, that's gonna be horrible. So just prepare yourself." So I knew it was gonna be something horrible, but I didn't know what. We started with a 17. I haven't done a 17 since I was probably 11 or 12. I did a 17.
This is all mind you after
like a 3-hour practice. It was still summer. It was still like September, so 3-hour practice.
And you ran like 2 17s before that.
Yeah, something like that.
with the team.
With the team, yes. So then I did the third one by myself, and then I went to the Versa Climber. Had to get a 200?
200 in a minute.
200 in a minute. So I thought it was over at this point because I was like really cramping. Like my entire body was cramping, like calves, my arms, my stomach, everything was cramping. Like Clarence said, you remember how everything was cramping. I was cramping. So I thought he'll be like human.
Yeah.
Stop that, right? But then he took me to the weight room and he's gonna be like, all right, bro, jog it out. Gee, I can't run. Like I'm cramped. My entire body's cramping. I'm not feeling anything. Run to the weight room, bro. So I'm like dragging myself there, right? He's helping me. I think Gav was there.
Gav was there, yeah.
And then he's like, all right. He pulls out the ropes, and then what he said, you got 10 seconds of rope,
10
push-ups,
10
9 seconds, 9
pyramid.
push-ups.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
that starts to hurt.
Yes.
so before that, I got, mind you, like I got in the weight room, like the first 7-8 minutes, I'm just complaining, like, right? It was like I'm cramping.
You're buying
I'm cramping.
time.
Wait, I can't start. I'm cramping. Gee, please help. I don't know what to do. And you went to go give me that
right stuff.
sour,
Yeah. It's
I don't know,
it's
what
supposed
was
to
that?
stop cramping.
Yeah, so I thought like
Help with
I'm
it.
gonna drink the whole thing. Like I was paranoid. I like I was shaking. Like just open it, drink the whole thing, and I was already dry. Like we had a whole practice. I didn't drink none of that. So as soon as I drank it, I just threw everything up on the floor.
Yeah.
And
On the weight room floor?
I could see
Yes.
them.
G, man.
On the grass.
You earned this
On the
punishment. You got to
grass?
get yourself out.
Yeah, I cleaned it. I cleaned it. He,
They gave you a break though, didn't they? Or did you go right from throwing up to doing up?
No, I did. He didn't even let me clean it. He told Grant to get a piece of paper. I cleaned it, like, then straight to ropes.
Yeah, bro.
And then G and I sat there and we talked about consequences for like 15, 20 minutes, like after the workout. And then I called my agent after that. I was like, yeah, this place is insane. Like, people are insane in here. Like, this place is
I feel like the accountability for what it's worth in our program, like there is, I seriously don't think there's ever been a situation or environment where it's anywhere near this level. I think for life, it does suit you very well. It's not fun in the moment. We can all agree on that. But I think as we kind of sit back and reflect, it definitely helps us all be the best version of ourselves in the long run. That doesn't mean it doesn't suck in the moment, but
It's cool afterwards, like feeling like you did something really hard.
You accomplished
feel,
it.
Like, accomplished, but when you actually have to do it at 5 a.m., that's when it's.
Somebody ever did that? Like
did.
at 5, you did it at 5 a.m.
Yeah, it was-
Like you set your alarm, what?
And then I had
4:30?
we did the 5 a.m. and then I had lift with y'all right after.
yeah, it was a Friday lift too.
Yeah, it was.
I
Friday.
wasn't here for that. Like,
It was
I don't
all-
know what.
Oh man, your face.
And when
is
they're
a
when
Friday
you're
lift.
alone, when you're
I miss-
alone, and it's like a real 5 a.m. during the summer when it's not during the season, it's like terrible. I was throwing up, the same as you. I was thinking like maybe it'll I'm like throwing up right now, like pretty bad, thinking he's gonna stop it. Nah,
Yeah.
you just sit there and wait until you're done
Mm-hmm.
and get right back onto it. So
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god.
I remember the moment I was done, full speed in my car to Chick-fil-A. Like as fast as I could.
That's American.
I just sat in the car. I just sat in the car and ate that Chick-fil-A breakfast.
You earned it.
I did.
I sat in my car, period, like for 40 minutes after that day. I swear, I just sat there.
No,
I got to
It's days
Stockyard and
where
I just sat there.
Yeah, I don't even go on my.
Mind you, I had nothing to come back to, Bishop. Like my apartment at that time, I had a mattress in it. That's it. Not even a bed, just a mattress. I'm like in the car thinking my life decisions. Like, oh my god, what did I just do? And oh my god, that was crazy, bro.
Who do you all think gets called out the most? Like your top three, like practice, film, whatever it may be.
In film, well, in
think
practice, Bishop.
Jalen.
In film, Jalen.
JP lately.
You're up there, like
Get called out, yeah. Yeah,
You're just in every play practically.
yeah. And I always do something wrong in every play, so
Well,
yeah.
you might feel that
how
way.
many
But
times
I
did
think
you
Jalen-
raise up? Like, how many times?
shoot the ball.
Yours is more in practice, I feel like, than in film.
Me in practice. I get it in practice for sure. For sure.
Bishop gets it probably the worst out of anybody.
Yeah.
Jalen
We're-
gets it pretty bad.
It's not fun.
JP
Yeah.
gets it.
I'd say-
JPs are funny though.
Yeah,
like what?
JP's just funny.
His response is, yeah.
And I miss Clarence when he was like,
Yeah.
Clarence was it was funny to see him like.
Does Clarence have the weirdest run you've ever seen?
He like bounces his head.
His head is always moving. And his
He's so
hair
athletic,
bounces
though.
too, so it makes it look.
He's
even-
so fast. We can't talk.
What's a good Clarence Masamba story?
Clarence? Oh my!
Nah,
I have
it
so
has to
many.
be
I don't know.
It has to be the hot. It has to be the hot. It has to be the hot tub one,
Yeah.
bro.
The hot tub?
It has to be.
I was going to say him the other day saying the funny tough guy.
I don't know that one.
No.
Did I
The
tell
hot
you that?
tub. The
Yeah,
hot
you
tub story.
enjoyed that.
Clarence got done with a 5 a.m. and he was in a full body cramp. I was also in attendance for this one, and
so jealous
he
of you,
limps,
bro.
not because he's hurt, limps down the steps in just like agony, cramping, pain. And I leave the facility and I check our group chat like 15, 20 minutes later, and there's a video of Clarence Masambo.
Dude, I was getting
was
treatment. I was getting treatment in our
waist deep in our hot
in
tub.
our training room, and I just hear like a big splash, and I'm like, bro, what is
We
that?
all walked in there. We're like,
And
confused.
then Tay, our like athletic trainer, she just started laughing. So I go over there and I look, and Claire's like, bro, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. My jaw, my arms.
He's in his shoes still, his socks, his practice.
He's in everything.
His full everything. He like walks straight down into the hot tub, and the hot tub just makes it worse. And he's like freaking out, like grabbing both his legs.
He
And
didn't
they're
realize.
they're telling him like, what are you doing? That's making it worse. Like, you need to get in the cold tub. He's like, I can't get out. I can't move, bro. And then Chad walks in and it was
So mad, bro.
He was so mad.
Gonna have,
Oh my God.
gonna have to
The
clean.
only one, he was like, the only one this is hurting is me, Clarence.
This has to be your longest.
But then he got in the cold tub for however
Nick,
long.
He was
They
in
had
there
to,
for like 20,
they had
bro.
to,
His
He was.
Yeah, they had to walk him into the cold tub.
his lips were purple.
They
His,
untied
like,
his shoes and took his shoes off for him. He couldn't even like
I
bend
have
down.
the whole thing in
He was gonna
video.
cramp. Yeah.
The whole thing.
These
I
are
feel-
real stories.
And then after he got out the cold tub, he couldn't walk, so he just sat in a chair with a heat pack on his chest for like 20 minutes by himself, like with him and G, just talking.
He's probably just scrolling like flights to Paris.
Mind you, he got like he's supposed to have one more.
The next day, he
supposed to
got
have
another one.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
the learning curve.
Mm.
After I got mine, I can't go back.
It's exactly what I
You got
thought.
another one.
After I was late first time,
That-
I
that's
experienced
been
that.
one that
I experienced that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
I have some definitely like alarm PTSD of
bro,
like
oh my! If I ever don't wake up to an alarm,
I wake up before my alarm. That was the worst
That's
thing
the
ever.
scariest
my
thing
freshman year when I just
ever.
woke up, I look at my phone, calls from G.
We some soldiers, bro. Like for real. People don't understand that.
speaking of soldiers.
I was in the army and hey, this is not.
Don't
The army doesn't even come close to what we go through. You know? I'm not even joking. Like, at the end of the day, I wasn't really like doing too much in the army because I was an athlete, and that the army like came, you know, they helped me with that. They wasn't trying to like bump heads with me and like, so they respected my career. But bro, what we do here is beyond everything I've ever thought. Like I'm signing up for. I ain't even gonna lie, really. Like it took me a couple months. It might even
takes everybody
more than that
time to adjust.
acclimate, just to understand. Like
It makes winning that much worth it. Feels so much better.
yeah,
Celebrating's fun
yeah.
for sure.
And and mind you, I wasn't even here for the summer, and you guys keep bringing it up. If I was here during the summer,
It is
oh my
worse
God.
than what
Summer.
you've experienced. I know that's hard to imagine.
That's
I can
you
imagine it's
understand
hard.
where I'm at, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What y'all did?
What did we not do?
Practices, 17s after.
What makes it
Just
worse,
long,
Ethan,
long
is it's
practice.
only 3 days.
What?
We're only in
Monday-
the facility required for 4 days considering
Monday,
the lift on Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday off.
What's the point of doing so many 17s if you're
Thursday.
3 days a week and like you can't really get in crazy shape?
Who?
we're gonna. Yeah, yes, we
How?
are.
Practice.
What do you
is
mean
at 3
how?
hours. It's
Like, if
Monday.
you-
It's Monday,
You're not allowed
Tuesday.
to practice. You have those NCAA rules, right? When you're like allowed to be like three.
That's why
3
he
days a
feels
week.
like he can go as hard as he wants
That's
to
it.
because.
Yeah, but what's the goal? Feel me?
To get in
But-
shape,
And we're
But
playing.
how? You can't really get in
It's
shape.
like our
just
practices
practicing.
now, just longer.
dude.
Like,
if
if
you
you
were
go
there,
do
if you were
this-
there,
It's not your legs, E. It's this.
And you are in
I feel
shape.
you. That's something.
When you run
else.
that many 17s, it makes you in shape, even if you.
But you feel like if you do
Monday-
5, 7, like
Monday,
practice and do
Tuesday.
5 17s on Sunday, Wednesday and Saturday, you feel like you're gonna be in shape.
Yes.
yeah, but you're also doing
Like game
stuff on
shape.
the off day.
But look,
No.
Monday,
Like, that's a
listen,
whole
listen,
other
listen.
shape.
Monday, practice, lift or whatever. Tuesday, then Wednesday you're off. But like you probably still come in to shoot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then Thursday practice, the whole like. So that's really 4 days of like
Insane.
you doing stuff, and then Friday mornings is.
But it wasn't. You don't have.
Friday mornings is FU Friday, so like the extremely hard lift, and
Insane.
then you're off for the weekend.
What you did in that lift?
Like, the dumbbell complex is the worst part.
What you mean?
You just can't drop the dumbbells, and you have like all these things you
Oh,
got to
well,
do. The whole
what do you
you
t-
can't
like-
drop it. If you drop it, you restart the whole thing.
Heavyweights? What he did? Like
Yeah,
35 pounds was the final week.
35.
But, like,
pounds.
you're
And
holding it
what do
forever
you need to
doing
do?
movements.
What do you just hold it?
10 sets of curls, 10 sets of rows, 10 sets of shoulder presses, 10 sets of
Jump. You have the jump matrix together in unison. Like how
everything
we did the
everything
band
has
series.
to be
Band series.
every
we
single
start
thing
with
we
that.
do has to be in perfect unison, or he'll say like,
Start over.
no, it's like you have 4 more reps, like 4 weren't good.
Mm.
So like you're ending up holding the like 35 pounds like for forever.
Cramping.
So like you're yelling
Yeah,
at each
yeah.
other like, come on, like stop messing up. All that
Yeah.
stuff. People are tired. They can't get in sync.
No, no.
Yeah.
No.
What's been? I want to hear your all's answers and then kind of a response from like their professional level, seeing other places outside of the country. What's been the hardest place to play this year?
Arkansas was good.
The Arkansas had the best.
Yeah, that was fun.
What'd y'all think of Vandy?
Vandy was nice, but it was like
It's weird.
it was more. Actually, that was more fun having like this split.
Neutral side.
Yeah, because
feel?
like you would hit a 3, they would go crazy. Then Vandy would hit a 3, they go crazy. Score. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good, but I don't like you like their gym a lot.
Vandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I don't like it. It's
I like
a
it.
theater. It's
Weird.
weird.
I thought it was
the
cool.
benches behind the baskets.
I liked it though.
How does
like-
some of these environments like Rupp even compare Arkansas? Alabama was good
I like
too.
the fireworks. At
Yeah,
Rupp.
Bama was
I
fun.
feel like I'm
Arkansas-
missing
I feel
one.
like Arkansas was the closest, like environment wise to where I played before.
Mm-hmm.
But it's different. You know, here they keep it like family friendly most of the time.
It gets
Like they
violent.
don't. Yeah, where I'm from, it's
Fire.
Yeah, fire. Yeah, it's like real fire. I'm not even. Like,
No, I know. I've seen the
like
videos.
they like the fire
the
and
student section has
Mhm.
like
the flags. You know, the
yeah,
drums.
yeah.
Everybody shirtless.
It's
Yeah,
like a
they spit at
indoor
you.
soccer
They
game.
do some wild stuff,
Oh,
man.
gosh.
You gotta especially if you're playing top
Rivalry.
teams away. Oh my God, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready.
You
And
think-
if you
you
get into
think,
like a scuffle with somebody, ooh, that's when
You
that's
think
when
dealing
the
with
chanting
Barnes?
starts.
You think dealing with Barnes has like made you like feel like you could go play in those environments easy now after dealing with Rick Barnes yelling at you during the practice?
I mean, I think if at some point I'll go back to overseas, then yeah, definitely, cause dealing with him.
hey, he listens to these by the way. Every
It's
second.
all right. I wasn't going to say something crazy. I mean, dealing with him, he's rough and everything, but at the end of the day, like he's my coach, and like we have the same goal. The guys overseas, yeah, they don't care. I mean, they talk about your family, your auntie, your mother, everybody, man, and it gets personal because I feel like Europeans, man, they have this passion for sports. You see it everywhere, and then if it's soccer, basketball, whatever. But European, they got passion. You go to Greece, it's even worse. It's even worse than Israel. Serbia is the worst place on earth, for sure. Serbia, if you get to play basketball in Serbia at some point,
That's where
you
Roche
can
plays.
look it up. You can look it up. You can put you can look it up on YouTube.
The guy that Barnes tells JP to play like nasty.
Yeah,
That's Roche. Yeah,
He
yeah.
from Serbia.
Yeah, yeah.
If you put up Partizan Belgrade versus Red Star, you gonna see. You won't believe what you're seeing. You won't believe that's a basketball game. Like you think like people just come to fight, but that's unfortunate sometimes. Because people die at basketball games. It's insane. I'm not even joking. That's
Like
insane.
every year,
It happens.
a rivalry game.
Yeah, it happens.
So you'd say like once every 3 years,
what?
like there's a death at a basketball game.
I know. I'm not saying it happens once in 3 years, but I'm saying to like a point where like they take it too far. Like people really die. Like people get
That's not
hurt.
funny. That's not
People-
funny.
yeah,
That's
funny
not
at
what
all.
we're- that's
I don't know
not-
why you guys
That's not what I'm laughing
at
at.
all.
I'm not laughing.
He's
I'm
laughing
talking
at the-
other people's life.
I'm laughing at you, bro. That's
Yeah,
not,
not the
What's
concept.
funny?
nothing.
The
Nothing.
situation is not funny at all.
People
That's
die.
a shame.
That's what you said. That's why they laugh.
Yeah. Like sports can lead to that. I'm not saying like you shouldn't be scared playing basketball, but just
Would
know
you?
like why they are so passionate. The history, the club, they care about the club more than everything. More than everything. Like people will
Like
be
club over family, or
somewhere
yeah,
in
there's
there.
people
yeah.
like that here. I mean, what did you think of some of the football games, like Tennessee football? You probably like something similar.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. I think the amount of people that were at the football game, that was what impressed me the most.
Really?
I've never been in a sporting event with so many people. I think the
I wish we
closest
beat
I was
Georgia,
with was
but you could've
like
told us.
Champions League soccer.
Yeah.
I
How
wasn't
many is
that?
that?
I don't think it was 100.
I think they're like
100K, but it was
85
something
typically.
like that.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, because me and Seawalk have talked about that.
But I
before.
don't like football. I'm sorry. I don't.
You don't
Is
understand it though.
Do you,
I
yeah,
don't
that's what I was about to
understand
say.
You think if you did, like,
It's
maybe.
just a 4-hour sport event. Like,
You're late too.
You just gotta
have
have
to do
to
it 5
every
a.m.
second. Like,
You just gotta learn.
yeah, I don't really like it. So
Crowded parking lots, garages.
hot. Nowhere to sit. I thought because we play basketball, we gonna have like a section, maybe some drinks. We're just out there. We're just out there like hustling for our spot, like fighting for our lives in there. And I didn't like it at
Okay.
all. I didn't like it.
Who do y'all think stays the most calm when things get hectic, chaotic during the games?
Players or coaches?
Players. B. Lentz.
Probably you.
He doesn't have much emotion, much anyway. On the court wise, so probably. If he is nervous, you're not really can't tell it different.
Yeah.
I think Kobe stays pretty calm.
I think for the most part, our whole team stays pretty calm.
I feel like Dwayne's super steady.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
Who
Dwayne
came to
popped
my
in
mind
my
just
Big
because
Diesel.
He's nonchalant. He's just
his
he's just
composure.
running out there.
Because I feel like when you're younger, bro, it might like not get to you as much as it gets to like Nate is a different example, but like when you're like younger, like fresh out of high school, it might not really like get to you like it gets to us. I mean, I played professional before that, so I do like where I'm from. I told you like winning or losing, there's like wait for it. Like you feel the consequences, but here at first I thought it wasn't the same. Coming into college, I don't want to say I thought it was gonna be sweeter, but I didn't think like winning or losing gonna matter that much. But then I got here and I understand like okay, this program like they respect themselves. Like obviously they got history, so
Losing's
it's
a big
important.
deal,
Yeah,
especially to the fan base.
yeah, definitely I got that.
They definitely have words to say
Yeah.
in losses.
Oh yeah. You should have seen my DMs after we. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We can't even share some of those stories.
Yeah. Let's switch gears a little bit. What do y'all think? Do y'all keep up with the NBA at all?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
A little bit. Hornets, are they 500?
Yeah, I think so. We won last night. We're
31 and 31.
We're a
Yeah, it's
playoff
been a
team.
long
We gotta
time.
have hope. Panthers, Hornets, playoff same year, or I guess.
What about the
not same.
Canes? Hockey, you keep up?
They're
You know-
doing
you know-
good too, aren't they?
I wouldn't know.
You know
but
the
I just-
entire roster of the Charlotte Hornets. No.
25?
You don't really like them like that. You're just
It's been a tough. We're busy.
we had a little discussion about MVP and like some young stars and whatnot. Who do y'all think should get MVP?
in the league right now.
I feel like
Yeah,
I haven't
NBA.
watched up to date enough.
Who's like the- who's like
Jokic
the-
is averaging a triple double right
And
now.
Shea's leading,
probably
right?
shooting
Probably
like
should.
Shea's-
79% from the
Shea's
field.
averaging like 31 and like some 31 and some crazy
He's been
numbers.
hurt a little bit though.
I'm liking watching Kate Cunningham though.
Yeah,
this year.
young
Just
star.
like Jalen Duren, that whole team.
Jalen Brown,
Mhm.
he's nice.
Yep.
Tough.
Yep.
Kawhi playing great.
Jason Tatum might come back too.
That's insane.
This season?
Did he practice
Yeah.
against Igor? Do you know that? Because Igor's on their G League affiliate.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
I think he started there, but I haven't heard anything. Who do y'all think is better, Cade or Ant?
Kate Phillips.
Kawhi's probably in.
You
Nah,
said right now, Kate or Ant?
Yeah, like
I
who
just
would you
have to
take?
say-
This season,
I just
I
have
think
to
Cade.
say,
This season, Cade playing better, but I feel like the better player, definitely. Yeah.
I'm always gonna take that. His just raw
He's just
talent.
tough. Yeah, he's
ability.
just so tough, man.
When he's got it going, it's just hard to stop. I
We're the
would.
same age, bro.
Hey, he went. I watched him live when he was
Oh my goodness.
16. He was playing up in 17. He just classed up. Okay, he went from like the number 1 player in his class, came up. He was like top 5. He won UAA MVP. Then he enrolls at Georgia. He didn't win SEC Player of the Year, but he won. He was like averaging like
Cade?
no,
No,
Ant.
Oh,
He was averaging like
Cade was-
19
OSU.
as a freshman, and then he was the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, and he moved up a year.
Crazy.
His story's crazy too, though. He lost like his mommy and his grandma, and it was wild.
I'm not sure I knew that. So as we head into March, what do y'all think you've learned so far that we can do to move forward? And obviously, like we're moving towards like win or you lose or you're out. So like, what do y'all think are some ways that we can help the team, keep going in the direction that we want to go?
I think it's just our mindset. Like, we watch film after every loss, every win, and we see like every time we've lost, it's mostly been on like we beat ourselves, whether that's turnovers or just bad decisions. I think we're getting better at that every game, but I think for us, just our mindset, it's got to be like coming in that we got nothing to lose, we got to win every game, and we can win every game. Like we've seen it, like when we're playing our basketball, our brand of basketball, that we know we can play. We're a tough team to beat. So for us, it's just playing how we know we can play.
I think that like you look even in our losses, like you said, we kind of like beat ourselves a lot of the time. But in our losses, it's 2-point game, 4-point game. Like rarely is it ever. It's gonna be a close game pretty much every night in the SEC. So you see like those fine little details, just the little things you got to clean up, and that's how it's gonna be in the SEC tournament in March. So really just focusing on those little details because the game's like one possession a lot of the time.
Second half, man. I feel like if we played as we played the first half, we would have lost maybe 2 games this year.
Yeah.
If basketball was played 20 minutes, we were the best team in the country. That's what I feel like. If we play our basketball for 40 minutes, then yeah, it gives us a really good chance.
That's a good way to put it. What do y'all want to be remembered by? Like, how do you want this team to be remembered?
I mean, I want to be the most historic team in Tennessee. Tennessee's never been to a Final Four.
Yeah.
So obviously that's a goal. But I mean, I like wholeheartedly believe that we can be a national championship contender. So for us, I just don't think it's fair to stop at a Final Four. I think we can make it all the way. So, and that being said, like that's just us, being a team we know we can be. Yep. And I believe that wholeheartedly.
I think just having that confidence that we're that good because we know we are. We've played to that level, and I think just being winners. Yeah, I mean winning.
Yeah.
Pretty much makes everybody happy.
Yeah, I feel like I've said it in the huddles, after losses, after wins, practices, shoot-arounds. I don't really feel like we've hit our peak. I've been on teams in the past where we've peaked early just because we've had veteran leadership and whatnot. But I feel like there's always those teams in March that come out of nowhere. And I'm not saying we would come out of nowhere, but from other people's eyes, we will be. I just feel like once that team gets rolling, it's hard to stop them. And I feel like it has everything to do with confidence. You beat a team you're not supposed to. You beat a team really bad. You play really well. Something along those lines where you just kind of roll into your next game with this confidence that just kind of comes from, like we talked about, that March Madness, like the magic of it all. So hopefully we get to experience that this year, but I'm looking forward to it. Do you want to tell the Kobe No story or should I?
You can tell it.
You want to tell it?
So we have a day of trials and tribulations in Pratt Pavilion, the place where we practice and get sent to the Versas and 17s, and you question how tough you really are. So Ethan Burg here was a part of one of the teams, and we're playing 5-on-5, and Coach has this segment where if we turn the ball over in a 4-minute period, running clock, every coach has a ball. So if there's like a deflection, ball goes to the hoop, ball goes off somebody's foot, the ball just gets kicked to the point guard, and then you go. Well, we have 4 minutes of nonstop play after, mind you, a 3-hour practice.
Where we ran a lot. Like, it didn't have anything to do with practice. Like practice.
This is before balloons.
Yeah. We ran in that practice, mind you.
Well,
Like,
we just back
then we do
squatted
like
90% that day,
Oh my
deadlift. But that doesn't matter at this point. So
Thankfully, this practice I rolled my ankle at the
I've never heard somebody.
Like
thankfully, I rolled my ankle. You see, you understand how crazy it is.
The part where y'all like really started running, I missed it.
Yeah, you wasn't there.
So we're going up and down. We don't make it one game. There's a turnover like halfway through. Was it 17 in between?
Yeah, we did 17 one time, I think, and then we had the 30 seconds up and down, and then he cut it to 29.
Our memories kind of get like clouded a little bit. This might have been like a 10-second shot clock day, where we were just like trying to
sprint. It was.
I just remember him saying "go, go, go" all the time.
So I'll cut to the chase. So we're running.
This is like the third or fourth attempt, by the way.
Yeah. So we've stopped, and we're all like disappointed, like we haven't done it. We're all exhausted, obviously, and we're on the court. And were you guarding Jacoby?
I was guarding Jacoby.
He is on defense, mind you. I am matched up on Nate for some reason, and Jacoby throws a full court kick ahead pass, and Nate's running the wing as he should, and Nate's a little tired. He's running to the corner, and the
Little
ball bounces to me and Nate's left, entirely out of bounds. And all we hear is whistle, get on the line, and then it starts like this. Kobe, no! Kobe, no! Hits the wall in absolute despair.
With the ball in midair.
No, because listen,
I can't do it. I can't.
And I go over.
Drop to the floor.
no, we
Pick him up.
practiced for like.
Bro, no,
2.5
and
hours.
mind you, there was like 20 seconds on the shot clock left or something like that, wasn't it?
Y'all didn't,
And then-
y'all didn't fully explain it. Like to be
Yeah,
done
I'll
with the
explain it. I got you, I got you.
To be done with
4
practice. To be
Okay,
done
so,
with practice.
So first of all, we had like 2.5 hour practice, I think before that, right?
Yes.
In that practice, we run like in the 2.5 hours.
Intensely.
We run, we
The
guard
entirety.
full core. If somebody messes up, we all run. So mind you, we did that, all right, for 2.5 hours. And then once practice was supposed to end, then coach was like, all right. put
Real
the
quick, put 4 minutes on the
Real
clock.
quick. He
always
started
says
with, the real quick. Yeah,
Put 4 minutes
he-
on the clock.
Yeah, real quick. I'm putting 4 minutes on the clock.
If you guys mess up,
yeah, if some like
turnover.
yeah, we thought turnover is going to be
Yeah.
just running. We ran for deflections too.
Ran for deflection, turnovers,
Deflections.
and if it was like a sloppy play or
Air
someone wasn't
ball.
running back,
Yes.
Get on the line.
We ran for
Turnovers,
everything.
bad shots
All
for
right.
turnovers.
So mind you, we played. We did
The
like,
first
we
one-
did like 4 or 5 games
Yeah, yeah.
like that, right? So
Yeah.
the first game, somebody turned over the ball. We run. What were we supposed to do? 3 down and backs in 30 seconds.
yeah.
All right. So we do it.
That's
We get.
brutal.
Then we huddle up together. We're like,
we huddle up
guys,
together.
listen.
All right, let's lock in. We got like 15
I think
seconds.
that was the first day
Yeah.
you said something.
Yeah.
You're
He
like,
was like,
come on.
huddle up. Yeah, Nate took leadership in that practice. So everybody huddled up. Nate's talk for
Buying
like
time.
for like 15 seconds. All right, we go back playing. All right, and then we do it over and over and over. So mind you, I think it was like the 5th game already. The 5th game. All right. So in the 4th game, wait. Before the 5th game, in the 4th game, there's like 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
I know.
And at this point, we're like telling each other, like, all right, guys, don't go for steals. like guys, don't try to steal the ball from each other because we all suffer from it, right? Let's just get this over with. Let's just get this. And then Jacoby scored the ball. I'll never forget it.
Yes.
He scored the ball, and then whoever inbounded it, he's just like threw the ball to whoever was closest to just let the clock run out.
I think, yeah.
And
it's
Kobe
crazy.
turned around,
And
stole
steals.
the ball, and shot it and made it. And we ran again.
No.
I
We
think
didn't run
so.
for that one.
No,
That
we
was the
didn't.
one after.
Coach turned
That was
around.
after.
That was the one that got us
was
done
the
with
final-
practice. But he
Coach-
coached
He
didn't.
did that, bro. I just grabbed my head. I was like, yeah, something's wrong with him. Something. He's doing this on
He
purpose.
said he was scared that if Orange lost, Coach would made us run.
It's like, dude, take the L.
And-
It's June.
Yeah.
Or no, when did you get here?
Nah, it was almost October.
Okay.
But no, I remember Riley grabbing Kobe after practice and saying, "Kobe, we got to work on your critical
thinking skills.
Nah, but because I was guarding Kobe in the last game, and everybody was like, we were jogging
We
on
were
the court.
just worse than
Everybody was
zombies.
jogging. Like even CC was like, everybody was jogging. Everybody. So I'm guarding
That's
Kobe.
brutal.
He's jogging, bringing the ball up. You're jogging to the corner. You and Grant were just jogging.
Head down,
Everybody
head
was
down.
head down. Like at this point, we're not even trying to play basketball. We're just trying to survive. Just survive like what we're going through. And you're going to the corner. Grant is running behind you. Our guard Kobe. Mind you, I'm not even looking at the ball. Like I'm also running with my back to Kobe, right? Like I'm kind of looking back. I see him throw the ball ahead. And when I turn my head back, I see you with your head down, Grant with his head down, and I see the ball go with so much, like, arc. I was like I knew, like, nobody's going to get that pass.
Yeah.
So it's like, I seen it, I was like, Kobe, no! And he threw the ball. Kobe, no! And then I just said,
He dropped to the floor.
I
He's
dropped to the
I'm
floor. I
done.
can't do it.
I'm looking at the window and like where I'm like getting my ankle treated on. I just see Dwayne, bro, with his hands over his
Dwayne
head,
is
like
defeated.
Dwayne,
on the
Dwayne-
wall. Yeah, he's
Dwayne got-
Jalen
he
kneeled
improved
next
his
to the
cardio.
basket. He like
Crazy.
kneeled. He's like, yeah, bro. It was
And it-
one of the.
We still say
It's
that to this
crazy.
day. We always just say that in the locker room randomly.
Kobe, no. It was one of them days.
It
man.
was. Thank you guys for watching another episode of More Than Hoops, powered by TPL. Thank you to our guests for joining us today.
Thank
sir.
you guys.
Thank you.
Say
Thank
say
you.
a little send off. What you got for him, Burg?
I love y'all. Go Vols.
Go Vols.
I love you guys. Go Vols.
Yes, sir.
Go Boss.
You don't love him?
I love it.
Yeah, all right, go
Vol
Vols.
Nation. Love Vol Nation.